Jackson has been performing like an elite quarterback ever since he broke into the league in 2018 with Baltimore. The Louisville product brings a hard game for defenses to stop, utilizing both his arm and his legs to control the Ravens' offense. After finishing with the best record in football last year, Baltimore is out to a 6-3 start to the 2024 season with a pivotal AFC North matchup against the Bengals set for Week 10's Thursday Night Football. Jackson and co. have their eyes on getting back to the AFC Championship, where the team fell short of beating the Chiefs, nullifying their chances at their first Super Bowl in the Jackson era. As we reach the halfway point of the season, the MVP talk is starting to ramp up, and Jackson has emerged as an early candidate to win Most Valuable Player yet again. How do his 2024 numbers compare to the past seasons when Jackson won MVP? The Sporting News takes a look at the stats behind the Ravens QB's trophies. How many MVPs does Lamar Jackson have? Jackson is a two-time NFL MVP. He is the defending Most Valuable Player, picking up his second honor in 2023. His first MVP came in 2019 when he became the second unanimous MVP pick. Those are the only two seasons in which he has received votes for Most Valuable Player in the league. Lamar Jackson's stats so far in 2024, Jackson is no longer on pace to threaten his own record for the most rushing yards in a season by a quarterback, but he still put together a 100-yard season. He broke Michael Vick's mark in 2019 when he rushed for 1,206 yards 84 per game, a mark that only Jackson may be able to beat. He is currently averaging 56.1 rushing yards per game. If the Ravens quarterback continues on the pace he's been averaging in 2024, he'd come up just short of the 1,000-yard mark. Another 8 games at this pace would bring his total to roughly 953 yards, which would still be good for the 6th most on the all-time list. In terms of passing, Jackson is on his way to setting a new career high. Through 9 games, he is averaging 264.3 passing yards per game, which is the highest rate in his career. He has thrown for 2,379 yards and 20 touchdowns entering Week 10's Thursday Night Football contest against the Bengals. Jackson's numbers are very much in line with, or in the case of passing, even better than his statistics in the past when he won MVP. If the Ravens star puts together one of the best rushing seasons out of a QB and couples that with a career-high year through the air, it's going to be difficult to argue against giving him his 3rd MVP. Here is a look at his averages from his MVP seasons and how they compare to his numbers through 9 games in 2024, season passing yards or GOMP pass TDs or GINTs or grading rush yards or GRUSH TDs G20192085, 66, 12, 40, 40113, 380, 40, 472023229, 967, 21, 50, 43102, 751, 30, 31202, 4264, 369, 22, 20, 22120, 756, 1.